Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell. Looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. Body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body and am returning immediately to report my findings. 1:22 p.m. I've become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. Animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me, I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Battery's running out in my flashlight. God help me. Saw creature, some sort of monstrosity, teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God, what is... The writing trails off, spat out that looks to be blood. Alright then. It's a fleet anywhere. Yes. Yeah, the age-old trope of riding through your death. Come on, let me in. Here we go. Well, you got a lunch on you, don't you? Just give me up enough blood so I'm not starving. That should be good. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to figure this place out, aren't I? See where this leads. Okay. There we are. Some red shit down there, but I don't see it through the store. The ledger. Looks to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. March 3rd. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer sections 453 to 500. It's a ledger named Keith. Christ. Log begins today. Nothing to know, although I will say that I found the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. 10th. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweep songs, section 476. Undoubtedly, these are the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. 17. Nothing to report. Operations normal. 24. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 489. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose words I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies with displaced vagrants and rabid, blind pets, I'm at a loss to explain these observations. I'll join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what's going on down there. April 1st. Heath would work too. I've traveled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There's no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing the darkness around me. I'll be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. 8th. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they've been sealed for official reasons. Something's amiss down here. 15th. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. Something the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. 22nd. Hey, don't do that. Hey. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay, fuck you then. 22nd. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it'll be closed as well. If someone has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Let's see this door. Check that out in a second. There's another door I missed. What we got in here? 12 gauge tube feed. Yeah, I'll take that. High velocity rounds. 38 ammo. Nice. This place is open. Boy, this goes around. This is some kind of pet. check that sewer pipe, see if I can crawl into it. Yeah, one of these bad boys. Hello. How about that? Come here, you over bitch. What's this? Ooh, don't like that water effect. There's sincerely smell. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I'm getting sucked in. Probably should have checked out that other area first. Well, let's see. It's open sky. Oh, this looks safe. See you later, fucker. Okay! Don't run into that shit. Alright. Cool. Let's check out that other area before we pull this, get sucked down into the fucking place with the insta-death fucking Silent Hill gyro blade. Christ. We'll get back to that. Yeah, that's a freaky bit of machinery. Gives me those strong Silent Hill vibes, actually. This is the other death hole I wanted to check out. Probably just a sneak peek of the like area. The one specifically from Silent Hill was the one Rival Fortune meant. My mistake. Either way, don't trust the nasty rusty gyro blades. Also, I gotta say that approach is pretty creepy. Well done. Anyway, let's see what the fuck this is all about.